Hey, welcome. Welcome to the studio. So I'm going to do another color of style. I've done blue, a burnt sienna, this burnt sienna, and I'm going to do a purple violet right now. Flowers, acrylic paint. I'm using liquid violet. It's I think it's their level one, but I'm with a better white. I'm mixing a lower level acrylic with the better one, so it looks pretty decent. So I want like a light background here, violet. Everything's mostly going to be in violet on this painting. I kind of wanted a little, I don't have the mic in, so I'm charging the iPad. So I'll try and talk a little louder if you like to hear my voice. So there's my background. This is just violet and a little bit of titanium white. So I'm getting some different values of the color in here. I'd like to get a little brighter here in the middle. Here we'll just put some white in the center. Blend it in there. Very good. Let's see how that looks in the camera. Not bad. So there's the background. So I'm going to do we got jets flying around Seattle today. They're kind of loud. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a purple vase here like I did earlier, flower scene. Try and make this vase a little different. Like maybe it's lopsided. There we go. That's pretty fun. I just got done doing a land. If you guys like landscapes, after you go to my channel, subscribe, and then you'll see all the lives I do. I do a lot of different things. I do doing some cool abstract stuff lately. Maybe I'll do abstract after I'm done with this one. So I'm going to use, I'm going to make the same thing. I'm going to have like a white table down here. There we go. Table. I gotta put some black down. So most of this color, Winsor Newton, except for the violet. It's Tex. It's a big tube of Liquitex. Pretty sure this is their Series 1. Wow, those jets really make vibrate. I just heard something in the closet kind of move around. Put a shadow down here. Not bad. I might have to darken that up a bit. Alright, let me do a little more on the vase, and then I'm going to go on to the flowers. Yeah, those jets they've been flying around all day today. This morning I took a video of one flying over the city of Seattle earlier. Alright, that's good enough for now. I'll do some work on it in a little bit. Let me get the stems in there. For the stems I use an angle brush. It's really nice. It's really skinny, so you can draw up your stems really nice. And I'm going to use the violet right out of the tube because it's pretty dark. And it'll make some nice stems. On this very light background. And I like the contrast already. That looks cool. What I'm going to do is make flowers purple now. Let's go with a round brush. We'll make some. These are going to be like daisy shaped flowers. put one big one up top here. That looks cool. This must be opaque, the paint, because I might have to thin it out just a bit with water. So they don't look so bright. Let me put a little water on my brush. And we'll try another one right here. See how it turns out. All right, once I put the white in the center, I'm going to put one down here. I have 9 of them in there on this series that I'm doing. This is going to be a special series I do of flowers. They're all, the first one was blue, the second one was sienna. Now this one is purple. 6, I need 3 more. 3 more that have to be different colors, so it's a 3, 6, 9 thing. But let me put the white in the center so it look cool. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to become aboard. I'll chat the chat room. Who we got in here? Extensione 216 Dodge Day. Gamer, right? Oh, Gamer. Mary Ann's it back. What game do you play? There's so many cool games now that they have on these apps. It's amazing, man. I can see how they can get addicting. This is different. I'll give you the blue one and we'll compare it here in a little bit. So my purple, I guess I'm going to add a little bit of blue to it. This Windsor blue. That way I'll get a different color because I want 3 flowers in here that look a little different. So let's try this. They're almost gonna look blue, but there's purple in there. I want 3 of them to look a little different than the main flowers. Amazing. I just put a little bit of blue in there, but look how different the color looks. I'm kind of rushing, but I think that'll still look good. Good to see you back, man. I'm still thinking about the Halloween stuff. I'd like to do some kind of castle in the something with different monsters in the foreground. Maybe they're all going to a Halloween bash or something. What I want to do, figure out, I guess I'll just make the leaves like a lighter color. The leaves are going to be, yeah, a light blue. Put leaves in here. Put a couple leaves down here. I got to put a stem down there. So there was someone in the last live, I don't know their name, but they sent me one of their paintings. It was really, it was a landscape. Landscapes are really fun and they're easy to learn. If you ever decide you want to start doing some painting, they're not as hard as you. Back in the day, the artists that did portraits and stuff like that, they didn't consider landscape artists anything special. Landscapes like weren't the highest attributed art, you know. This is looking pretty good. I should slow down a little. I'm kind of looks pretty good. I think I got enough charge in now. I'm going to put the microphone in so I can move the camera a little closer. It's Friday. I'm off today. I was off. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Sunday. There we go. Let me move this in a little. Let you see this a little better. All right. Let's finish this up. Put a little highlights on these leaves here. put a little highlights on these leaves now. Just where I think the light would be hitting. Very cool. Kind of digging this. I want to fix the vase up a little. I want it dark on the left. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm redo this a little bit here. All right, there we go. It's a little better. Dog Day. How's it going? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's time for some white highlights. Check this out. This part's really fun. It really brings a lot out. It really makes it look cool. You don't necessarily have to go right on the stem. Just got to get it. Looks pretty cool. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to use some of that white for leaves. Check it out. Wow. All right. The one thing I don't like is the shadow under the vase, so I'm going to make it black. I really want to darken this shadow up to make it better. I'm using Mars black. It's just going to look better. Contrast, you know what I mean? Now, this leaf here, if the light's coming here, the leaf would probably put a shadow here, so we'll put a little shadow on the vase here, like this. And maybe that leaf is casting a shadow down there. You don't have to do that, but I'm just guessing that maybe the shadow's hitting the vase right there. Actually, I'm going to follow the edge of the vase so it looks more like the vase. Yeah. Much better. See, now it looks like that leaf is casting a shadow down there. Very nice. I'm digging it. Yo diggity, I'm digging it. And we'll put the stem back in that I painted over here. We'll just use the white tip. There we go. It's back in order. All right, I'm going to do the background. So on my background, what I do is I use titanium white and a round brush. And we're going to go around the whole painting with white, almost like a collect, okay? About an inch away from the actual painting, the artwork. Just stay like an inch away, and this is going to somehow look like clouds around the flowers. It's just the effect I've been using. I'm kind of trying to blend it into the purple here. It's going to have like a dreamy type look. Doesn't that look cool? The planes are flying very low today because there's a lot of clear in Seattle. So you can hear the plane, the jets, a lot louder today than normal. All right, look how cool that looks. Very cool. I'm going to use some of this blue and purple that I used on these 3 flowers and put a little bit in there in white. Okay, just a little. It's just going to another color in there in the background. Just a little hint of it. Very good. So let me show you the blue one. We'll see which ones you guys like better. Purple, here's the blue one. This was the first one I did. Purple. And then here's the burnt sienna. It's almost like orange brown. I call it the 369 series of flowers because there are 3 flowers in here that are different, and then there's 6 here, and then there's 9 total. So 3, 6, and then if you count all the flowers, there's 9. So 369. That's why I made these 3 a little darker. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 9 total flowers. 369 series. Yeah, I like the blue too. I put that on X, and there's people reposting it. A lot of people posting that one, the blue one. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a purple bee in here. I don't know why. Let's put a purple bee. Maybe it'll be some other kind of flying insect here. But I'll make it look like a bee. But I just don't want a yellow in this painting for some reason. So I was kind of seeing some bees the other day, and they actually have 8 legs or 6 legs. I was putting 4 on them when I first started making the bees. They actually have 3 legs on each side. Then they have, then they got antenna that kind of hang down. There we go. That's cool, man. A purple bee. Wow. Who would have thought? I'm just sticking with the program, the color. Very nice. I gotta let that dry, then I'll put the wings on it. Man, this is really good. I'm gonna go ahead and put a few shapes on the petals. Just a few. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Man, I haven't been to McDonald's in a while. You ever like get hungry for like a Big Mac or something? We had a Burger King in Ballard. It wasn't too far from my house, and I used to their chicken sandwich, man. And then they closed the Burger King down, man. And there's no Burger King anywhere close to me now. Oh yeah, I forgot the honey, the pollen. This part where the pollen is, you need to put a shadow underneath here. It really helps the painting look better. Just put a little black underneath it. Just underneath the bottom part where if the light's coming here, just do it on the opposite side. Just like that. That's all you need. You don't need much. You don't have to surround the whole thing, because it'll look like a pop art painting. Right on. I'm really digging this. Let's try and hit some of these flowers, kind of the white soaked in, so I'm going to hit them with some more white, just with the liner brush. Thank you, Marianne. I kind of like it too. Wow. I'm really digging this. What time is it? Where's my phone? It's 6 o'clock. Wow, I'm going to have some dinner after this. Let me give you a front shot so you can see it a little better. I'm going to put some wings on that bee here in a second. The purple bee. It's a really cool painting. I like it. Let's put a sketch on it. Wow. That's the dreamy look there. Trying to make it look like it's in a dream. It's pretty cool. It's probably the only three I'll do. It's blue, purple, and the burnt sienna. I can't see any other colors working. Maybe pink, but all right, there's my bee, and I'm sticking to it. He ended up with a green wing. I'll have to fix that. But there you go, people, 45 minutes. That's a cool painting. I can already see that looking good. And see glass and not a frame, but a plexiglass frame. It's a new style of hanging this art. You put it in plexiglass and it looks really cool. That's about it. I'm going to have some dinner. I don't know if I'm going to do another one night because I got to get up early and go help someone with they got a problem at their house. And it's like 4 hours away, and I got to be there by 6 a.m. So I got to get up early tomorrow, take a ride. So this will be it for the day. Thanks for all the likes. If you guys are a subscriber, thank you. Tell your friends. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers one day. It might take 20 years, but we'll get there. I really like this one. All right, guys, have a good night. Have a weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably start painting early tomorrow once I'm done with that, helping that person. See you mañana. See you, Marianne.